Hello everyone, welcome to this quick and fairly basic video about how to create a protection rune for the coronavirus. I've been using this with my family and I find runes really useful, and I thought I would share it with people in case they found it useful too, really. Runes, if you don't know, they are a symbol of writing that developed in Northern Europe a very long time ago. There are lots of people who are massive experts in runes. There are lots of different interpretations of runes. So if you're a real runester out there and you want to create your own rune, then go ahead. If you're after a bit more help and something, just a bit more basic that you can use for your friends or your family, then hopefully you'll find this video useful. I believe in the power of runes, and so I wanted to share. The power of what you believe, I think in circumstances like this, is really crucial. The science has long established that the power of what you believe in can have massive impact on health outcomes. So I think, whilst I do not intend for this protection rune to replace any medical advice or sensible behaviour, I think it's useful, and it might make you feel like you can do something to help protect your friends and family. So you'll see on my lovely daughter's drawing board I have put up the runes that make up the protection rune as I intended it. So here you have the rune of protection, and then the rune of strength and health, the rune of joy, and then the rune of humanity. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I draw it by flipping it over to the blackboard. Now obviously when you're creating this, you can do it much more thoughtfully and carefully. I'm doing it on an upright backboard, so it's not going to come out as beautifully as I would normally draw it. The thing with when you're drawing runes is that you need to make sure that you draw them with good straight lines and a good clear intention about what it is you're drawing the rune for. Okay? So let's start off with the protection rune. Here we start off with the protection rune, and then I add in the health and strength rune by adding a line down here. This makes the rune of protection come in along here, of protection join on to this health rune, and then over here I'm going to turn this rune of protection also into a rune of joy. Now that's half the rune as it goes, and it's kind of an individual thing, but the way I designed this was to protect all of humankind. So what we do is we mirror that rune of joy to make a rune of humanity, and then we add another one of health or strength on the end. And you will see here now you have a double rune of protection, 2 runes of protection, 2 runes of joy to make humanity, and 2 runes of health. And that is the basic rune. I'll leave the camera there so you can pause your video if you want to copy it from there. And what I'd say to you is I bind this rune to all who would like to use it, with the intention of sending protection, health, strength and joy to people everywhere. As you create it, if you are drawing it at home, or if you've already drawn it and you want to run your fingers over it, then you can say, I bind this rune to whatever your name is for the protection of strength, health and joy. And then you can put this rune anywhere you like. I'm currently been drawing it on my children for a couple of days, and I've been drawing it on with my finger until this morning. They requested that I draw it on with eyeliner, which they really liked because they thought it looked a bit like a tattoo. You can make a poster with it. You can put it on a card in your wallet. You can draw it on your front door with water. You can really put it anywhere that resonates with you. It's all about your intention as you create it or as you look at it and where you place it, having good intention that you are bringing strength, protection, health for everyone and for yourself. I hope this helps. Stay safe, everybody.